She promised a single drop of blood could replace the whole lab. It was a lie worth $9 billion. In 2003, a 19-year-old named Elizabeth Holmes dropped out of Stanford during her sophomore year. She used the money saved for tuition to chase one giant, seductive idea that dazzled everyone who heard it. A tiny finger prick of blood, she claimed, could run hundreds of medical tests, fast and cheap. She named the company Theranos, the collection vial the nanotainer, and the analyzer the Edison. By the end of 2004, she had already raised $6 million from eager investors. Holmes wore black turtlenecks and spoke in a deep, deliberate baritone that many believed she faked. Investors saw the next Steve Jobs, and the money kept pouring in. Starting in July 2011, she stacked her board with America's most powerful elder statesmen. Henry Kissinger, George Shultz, and General James Mattis all lent their names to the company. In 2013, Walgreens partnered with Theranos and invested $140 million. The first wellness center opened that September in Palo Alto, then over 40 more across Arizona. By 2014, the company had raised more than $700 million, valued at $9 billion at its peak. In 2015, Forbes crowned Holmes the youngest self-made female billionaire, worth $4.5 billion. But behind the glass walls of headquarters, the Edison machines barely worked at all. Theranos secretly ran most patient tests on ordinary commercial Siemens machines instead. Whistleblowers Erica Chung and Tyler Schultz, grandson of board member George Schultz, saw results being manipulated. Investors were shown fabricated Edison numbers while real blood ran on competitors' devices. Staff called it repeat and delete, rerun the failing sample, then quietly erase the bad results. One patient was even wrongly told she had suffered a miscarriage. On October 15, 2015, the Wall Street Journal struck with a front-page bombshell. Reporter John Carreyrou exposed the whole illusion in print, and the empire began to crack. In 2016, regulators revoked the lab's license and banned Holmes from the industry for 2 years. Theranos was forced to void or correct tens of thousands of blood test results. That June, Forbes slashed Holmes's net worth from $4.5 billion to zero. In March 2018, the SEC charged her with fraud. She paid a $500,000 penalty and a public company ban. By September 2018, Theranos began dissolving and shut its doors for good. On January 3, 2022, after a months-long trial, a jury convicted Holmes on 4 counts of defrauding investors. She was sentenced to over 11 years and reported to a Texas prison in May 2023. Her partner and ex-boyfriend, Sunny Balwani, got nearly 13 years for his role. Walgreens, which had sued Theranos, settled with cheated patients for $44 million. The dream of healing the world dissolved into one of Silicon Valley's greatest cautionary tales. The blood ran cold, but the lesson runs deep. Follow boom and bust for the true stories behind the money.